Hello guys, welcome back. In today's crypto technical analysis. As usual, we do a multiple time frame analysis for BTC and we will look into Ethereum price action as well. However, before we start, I've got a small request. If you guys are learning and enjoying from the content, do not forget to like the video, and if you're new to the channel, subscribe and activate the bell so you do not miss the accurate market updates. Based on a weekly time frame, we've been following the exact same levels over a couple of months now, without claiming $33,000 and ideally 36,500. The weekly time frame, it is early for us to talk about the weekly time frame. We'll get back into the consolidation. However, as soon as we bounce from $17,500-ish all the way up to $25,200, the important higher time frame support is going to be $17,200 with a one condition, which is we have to lose the daily time frame support, and we're going to come that in a minute. Moving on to a daily time frame. Based on a daily time frame, as you remember, how the $25,000 was important, and we got rejection 3 times, and we saw a massive dump in the market. And right at this moment, we again got rejected 618. Based on a daily time frame, $60,000, 59,500 was extremely important. First leg down, a bit of consolidation with a fake out on the daily time frame, and we got rejection right from high time frame resistance, and then as well as the fib levels where it was a $48,000, and we saw massive another dump. That was a second dump in the market. At the moment, based on a daily time frame, we can say higher time frame, we're consolidating again. However, if you manage to exit from $60,000, 59,500, there is no point to enter into market. You don't need to take a long setup because daily time frame is, as I said, heavily under the bear's control, and we saw massive 70% dump in the market with the current price action, 65% dump in the market. So daily time frame, as soon as we got rejection right from $25,000, we came all the way back to, as you can see, recent price action. The value area low held it, and then we pumped all the way up to value area high. A few days ago, as you can see, we've got rejection exactly from value area high. At the same time, we had a local Fibonacci level, which was expected that, as I said, highly likely that we're going to come and reject from this level, because not only BTC, as well as Ethereum and the ES traditional market as well, it was dependent on the 618. Altogether, they approached to 618 and we saw massive dump in the market. So at the moment, as you can see, the BTC is struggling with a point of control. Based on a daily time frame, without breaking 22,500 ideally and then claim it as a support, it's going to be early for us to talk about the daily time frame. We'll get back into the consolidation. However, claiming this level as a support, it will open a gate all the way up to $25,000. However, rejecting, which is likely at this stage because mid-high time frame is heavily under the bear's control, that will take us all the way up to the daily support level, which we've been following. And that's another confluence, as you can see, with a value area low. So once we lose, if we're going to lose at this level, as I said, highly likely we will see a lower levels in the first place, all the way up to $17,200. Moving on to 4-hour time frame. Before we do a further analysis, if you want to learn all this technical analysis, what I'm showing, and if you want to become an independent professional trader or you're interested in the institutional trading system, you can message me via Telegram at Magnate8, and one-on-one intense masterclass is available. And it only takes you 5 to 10 hours to master this all. And during the course, you will learn day trading, i.e. scalping, swing, as well as the long-term as an investor trading systems. Based on a 4-hour time frame, we can see clear picture that we've been following this Fibonacci levels in the last couple of weeks. And as soon as we approached, as you can see, we broke the Fibonacci level, and there was another 618 as well. And the next time, once we came to this level, as I expected, from the value area high, we got perfect rejection as expected. Because if you remember, as soon as we exited from the market at around 2 exit levels, $23,500, $23,000, and the first one was this level, which is $24,800 and $25,000. If you exited right from there, average, we saw in the first place we had another 618, 15%, and then higher time frame support was 20% all the way to this daily level, which I mentioned in the previous videos, that was 25% dump in the market. However, as soon as we saw the dump from this 618, which is a golden pocket, as expected, in the first place, after the rejection, 20,700 was our first stop. That was nearly 9% dump in the market. However, once we approached to this level, which was another local Fibonacci level, and that's at 618, as you can see, I shared via Twitter, that was another 12% dump in the market. 20,200 all the way up to $20,700 are extremely important. Without claiming this level as a support, it's going to be early for us to talk about the bullish scenario, weak bullish scenario based on a 4-hour time frame. However, it is a bit early because, as I said, mid-high time frame is heavily under the bear's control. And based on a 4-hour time frame, $18,820 all the way up to this level, which is a daily $18,400, is going to be extremely important on the 4-hour time frame. Once we lose this level, as I said, 18,820 all the way up to this level, then we will see lower levels, 17,200, and we may start dumping further. For the higher time frame support levels, you can follow me via Twitter at @the_magnate. That's the first tweet, which is a pinned tweet. 2-hour time frame. Based on a 2-hour time frame, the levels that we have to watch is going to be the support levels are exactly the same. However, 20,700 is extremely important in the first place, all the way up to $21,200. Without claiming $21,200, it's going to be early for us to talk about the bullish scenario based on a 2-hour time frame. At the moment, 2-hour time frame is heavily under the bear's control. If you exited right from 618, the golden pocket, there is no need to panic at this stage. Moving on to Ethereum quickly, as you see, 25th of July that we started this trade, and I was expecting that the Ethereum to come all the way up to $1,400 and $1,330. As soon as we approached to this level, which is a higher time frame support, and we started playing all the way level to level. That's your resistance number 1, resistance number 2, and the main resistance. As soon as we took this main resistance, we saw massive all the way down to this level, over 130% profit all the way from here, and we played a few scalps as well along the way. And as you can see, on the 12th of September, I was talking about ES approaching to 618, just watch out and stay safe. I also said, for those who look the confluence with a traditional market, not only that, but BTC, and we can see the Ethereum, the same scenario. I also want that the entire market was approaching 618, and that was obvious. And if you still waited for CPI data, that was too late. And you can see the chart that I've showed the charts as well. Then after this dump, I was mentioned that this is a study for those who trade based on a fundamental analysis. And we saw massive dump for the ES as well as BTC and the Ethereum from 618, the golden pocket. And then the last message from my side, it was 13th of September, cut the noise and trade the charts only. That's always I kept mentioning on my Twitter account. And the entire market, BTC, Ethereum and ES, was obviously depending on 618. And of course, higher time frame, multiple time frame resistance. And as you can see, that was a warning right around the resistance number 2. However, the last warning was 31st of August, and keep an eye on to this resistance number 1, and rejection from there is likely. And that was another trade that we took it, and to the dollar, we got a rejection right from the lower line of this resistance level. Since then, I didn't update, and we went all the way up to this resistance number 2, which was a confluence with a 618, the golden pocket. And as you can see, after that warning, we dumped another 15% dump in the market, and we're approaching to the main support level. I'm expecting if this level is going to hold from here at around this level, right at the moment, we're at a support all the way up to $1,490. Highly likely then we can go and test all the way up to $1,600. From there, I'm expecting a rejection, and this time we will lose this level, which we've been following these support and resistance since the 25th of July. So the levels are clear. If this level holds and then comes all the way up to this level, as I said, highly likely I'm expecting a rejection from this level. Otherwise, claiming this level 4-hour time frame will get back into the consolidation, and then I will update. However, at that stage, I'm not giving too much weight on this scenario. We came to an end of this episode, and if you guys enjoyed it, do not forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.